Even if you're not into sports, you might have heard of NIL, name, image, and likeness. The laws across the country set up to allow amateur athletes to make money off their names, just like pros. It's turned college athletics upside down, but now high school athletes in several states are next in line. And Ruben Diaz up in Northwest Arkansas asks, when will Arkansas prep stars get that chance?
Amateur sports is changing, and changing fast. In the world of name, image, and likeness, also known as NIL, college athletes are now able to make money endorsing products.
What's up, y'all? It's Jordan Walsh, and today I'm going to show you this condo in Arkansas. Let's go.
When it first came out, like for college, I kind of thought, okay, maybe there's a possibility of having it in Arkansas high school. So I kind of started to get like a little brand going, but it kind of never went anywhere. So I kind of always thought of it. It'd have been a really cool opportunity for it to actually happen.
For Shiloh Christian senior Eli Wisdom, the idea of being able to make money using his name or image as a high school athlete was exciting.
I think it would have been an awesome opportunity because, me personally, I'm super busy with football, and so I don't really have an opportunity to have necessarily a job like every day or even on the weekends sometimes. And so to have an opportunity to make money just kind of based off of what you do on the football field is really cool.
Now, while the idea sounds cool, it's not an option, at least not yet here in Arkansas.
It's brand new. There's a lot of uncharted waters that go along with name, image, and likeness. Of course, everybody sees the money and the advantage or the ability to make money as an athlete, whether you're in high school or college, but there's a lot of things that go along with that. They may not necessarily be a good thing for amateur sports, especially in our state. And so we're weighing all the pros and all the cons and trying to make the best decision.
And there are definitely a lot of pros, especially if you ask the athletes.
I've been around guys that they've made maybe a couple $1 million just from NIL, or they have the opportunity to in college. And so, it's pretty nice and pretty cool to see. And
the biggest pro is obviously the money side of it, right? We always want to be able to build the exposure for our programs, for our student athletes, and you never want to be able to take that away from their ability to make money and support their family.
So while Arkansas is deciding on how to move forward, other states like Oklahoma have already opened the door for their student athletes to make money by passing NIL guidelines back in October.
As long as you're not using your football jersey, your basketball jersey, your uniform, you're standing there with a state championship trophy, or you're at the gym with a logo behind you, or as long as you're not doing that, okay.
So what's the holdup in Arkansas? What's the Arkansas Athletic Association waiting on?
We want to make sure that the playing field is level and nobody has an unfair advantage. And obviously NIL could do that. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it's a perfect scenario where it doesn't cause any problems, but we want to make sure that we have all the answers before we would roll something out.
So while most people seem to agree that letting kids make money and help their families is a good thing, that also comes with a word of caution.
They don't need to put themselves in a situation where later on, when they really could have benefited from this, they've prevented that by making a quick decision early in high school.
I think it's a lot easier to kind of pay attention to it at the college level because you see now athletes in our state start to pop up on commercials. And if you're watching a game in the SEC, you're seeing those commercials throughout the broadcast. So that is paying off for some student athletes and upwards of six figures for a lot of the big names. But your high school tennis player, your high school golfer, they're not going to pull that. Your high school quarterback likely not going to pull that unless he's already a major Division I athlete.
As for Eli, so your message for the AAA is do it.
Yeah.
Do it.
I mean, why not? If this is where the college world's going and college football is going, is NIL and making money and doing stuff like that for your name, then, why not start it in high school?